have the people here who commit these crimes who are local. With the internet, with the telephone, you can do a lot of these things from a remote
Yes.
location. The money's gone.
Not always.
Okay.
Again, it goes back to timing.
Yeah.
And it goes back to my hero, John McCarthy, in that he has done reverse stings. And again, if a case is reported immediately, let's say hypothetically Nigeria is committing these lottery scams like that, and they'll have people use the green dot cards, which we'll explain later, or wire money to a certain account. If that bank account is left open, the police can go and do a reverse sting and take the money out of that account. But timing's important, because once the criminal knows that the scam is up, the gig is up, so to speak, they'll close that account and they'll open up another one for the next scam like that. So
That's interesting.
So if the trail is still hot, they can. There's a likely, not maybe a good likelihood, but still a likelihood they can get the money back that was taken. And there's been instances where our police department has done it here in Hawaii. I mean, you don't need the CIA with satellites and all that kind of stuff like that. Our boys here in Hawaii are good if given the proper notice of how to handle those crimes. Now, you mentioned earlier about the green dot card. That's another sign of abuse occurring. What the green dot card is, it's a charge card that you can go to a Walgreens or Walmart, and it's a plastic card that you take to the register and put money on it. It's like a prepaid gift card, let's say.
Okay.
What makes this card different is that there's a number on the back of the card. You can call up any number in the world and give them that number that's on the back of the card, and instantly the money will be taken off that card and into that person's account. So instead of going to, let's say, a Western Union and wiring money somewhere, you can go anywhere and just get a green dot card, tell the scam artist this is the number on the card, and then the card is instantly drained into the scam artist's account.
I mean, obviously the benefit is if you need to transfer money immediately, because another scam, one of your relatives is stuck in the Philippines or in Laos or whatever, and they need the money, they can use the number and withdraw the money immediately. Is that the primary benefit or the way it's used? I mean, what are the people using this green dot for?
I have yet to hear of a good, legitimate. I'm sure it's a good company and it's run by good people, but like all good things, it can be perverted to do evil or to do bad things like that. Unfortunately, in my job, I only hear the bad things being used. Just like I hear guns, they're good or bad, but I hear the bad things that guns do. The green dot card, the same thing, and that I've heard, and there's been instances, and it almost sounds comical, where a person will get a call and say, you've won $2 million and you just need to prepay the taxes on it, or $200.
Yeah.
And you can easily do this, and then what's your address over there? They'll give them the address, and then the criminal will still on the phone say, you know what, there's a Walgreens just down the street. How about you stay on the phone with me, and I'll walk you through the process. Because with Google Maps now, you can take the address, key in the location of a Walgreens or Walmart or whatever, and then walk that person through the process. Are you going to walk in and take a cab? Fine, I'll wait for you. And what the criminal is doing is that now they may be on the phone with this person for like half an hour, 45 minutes continuously, but he's isolating that person.
Yeah.
He's isolating that person. He's manipulating that person. He's like, hey, this is amazing. I got through it to you because the previous person I couldn't get through. Therefore, you win his winnings as well and everything. So they're isolating. They're building this sense of urgency that you need to do this right away kind of thing. They'll walk that person to the register. And we've had people at the register say, oh, wait a minute, we made a mistake. I apologize, sir. You didn't win $2 million. You won $20 million. So it's not $200 you need to put on the card. It's $2,000 you need to put on the card. And again, there's been instances here in Hawaii where that thing has happened.
Yeah.
And it's just technology is great, but again, like anything, it can be perverted to evil means or bad means. And so that's the green dot card, and that's one of the warning signs. We've had, it's called ransomware, where let's say you're on a computer and you pick up a virus and all of a sudden your computer locks and it'll say FBI Cyber Crimes Division, and you have to pay us a fine of $300. Just go down to the Walgreens and you can pay that fine to the FBI through your Green Dot card. Or the IRS calls you up saying, oh, we're going to arrest you because you're back on some taxes like
We
that.
just had that call.
Okay. And
At 4 o'clock in the morning.
yeah, exactly. Well, IRS, they work all the time. But you might not know that the IRS will take Green Dot cards. I didn't know that either.
They will.
They will. The criminal IRS does, not the legitimate one. No.
Wait a minute. We need a further breakdown on that one.
That's another show. Yeah, and so the person claiming to be from the IRS will say, you owe us taxes, but for your convenience, we'll take the Green Dot card payment.